other side is, slashing at you with a knife and other weapons. So I think they could be a lot tougher and spend a little less time focusing, as you just mentioned, on all the finer policy details that the average voter does not know a thing about.
Yeah, I was going to say really quick, Dan, I was in D.C. earlier this week, spoke to some prominent Congress members, and they told me that Democrats simply two things. They don't want to get in the mud with Republicans and sling it out, so to speak. And at the same time, they're not just good at delivering a narrative about what they represent. Fair assessment, you think?
Well, I think the part of the problem was they didn't have a narrative because they didn't have Build Back Better and the infrastructure bill passed. I really think if they had at least the infrastructure bill passed a few months ago, McAuliffe would have had a very positive agenda to run on. We would have had probably more injection into the economy, would have had a much better story to tell. Look, the Democrats are the governing party. The Republicans are all about attacking, about throwing sand in the gears. It's easier to throw sand in the gears than it is to govern. So they've got a harder task to start with. But that doesn't mean you have to